Welcome to Monkey and Frank. My name is Do, my body is Dom, and I've been smoking cannabis in the last week. My sleep has returned to amazing. My dreams, I've been noticing that I don't remember them as clearly, but I do have dreams, and they've been mostly about me going back to Peru and doing ayahuasca. And I've had some crazy, amazing dreams where, I experienced different type of trips, and one of them is questioning the reason why, just like why, knowing that I'm not going to be able to understand or even, be able to help. All I have to do is get lost in the answer why with Mother, as I feel like I'm losing my mind and, time stops and blah, blah, blah. And I I go in with the trust and faith that whatever they see, Mother and God, that it's for their amazing purpose of growth or whatever. But that one I keep having. It's kind of a recurring dream. And, other than that, I've been doing a lot more meditation. I've been going back to working out just the body by moving. Spring is here, and the thing with the healing that I went through with my nose is finally feeling amazing, where when I breathe, there's a normalcy to breathing from my nose and staying at the top, and yes, there is a pain if I go too fast. It's not a pain, but it's sensitive. It's new, and it's just a matter of learning, and it's teaching me as well. When it gets too sensitive, just hold your breath, stay at the top, relax, and let go. And it's helping me focus on the timing of my breath as I'm meditating or relaxing or doing the sapo breathing, to just experiencing my feelings in the here and now. So it's been confusing, this cannabis thing, because I know that I learned so much when being, let's call it sober, when being not under the influence, during your free time kind of thing, to having the same kind of thing but with cannabis. And I know it's cyclical, I guess, and I'm really enjoying the process of going through it over and over again, to kind of having a little bit of a struggle to stop for a week here or there and then go back, or then set yourself a 1 month goal to achieving, not without any issues that much, to tell you the truth, where I'm very confident that the idea that I know where I stand, when it comes to spirituality, God, the way I think, confidence, not giving an F, and just trusting. I have no fear of, just no fear. Whatever happens, happens. Feel it and look at it. Call friends. Be there for one another. Breathe. You're good. Yeah. Love you guys. I wanted to share an experience that I had with Kevin, my cat, yesterday and today as well. It's crazy now with this new kind of way that I'm thinking when it comes to death. I'm thinking about it often. I want it to be in my awareness at all time, that at any moment I could die, and I have to be okay with that, at every moment. It really makes it where you live your life really here and now, and I love it. It brings panic, it brings anxiety, and until those feelings have been observed fully, I'm going to continue doing this practice. But anyways, as I was petting Kevin, Kevin is having trouble now walking, with his back legs, You can tell when he eats, he lies down. So his back legs are starting to fail him slowly. And yesterday, for the first time ever, I allowed myself to open my heart, where I became vulnerable at the idea that this cat is gonna die, before me. And I saw him as a real living, like really, really living thing with feelings as I was petting it. And I was tremendously vulnerable. Like, I felt sad, happy, and vulnerable all at the same time, but they were epic feelings. So they were not comfortable yet, but the more that I'm looking at them, the more like, this shit is real. Like, it's like the teachings, everything is real. Like, everything that's shown in front of you, everything that's in your life, everybody that talks to you, every conversation, every moment, as you're surrendering to what is. And then you realize really, like, how insane it's going to be when you're going to meet that other soul on the other side. And because if you had even a little hint of psychedelics, it'd be DMT or even mushroom, LSD, the amount of feeling that is hidden from us, like our little human monkey can only handle so much energy, feelings, frequency, or whatever to run through all, at a time. So you're through the limitation and through the darkness and through the paradox of you have to forget in order to experience this life fully. It's amazing how much mother than God, the plan, whatever you're seeing at every moment is just for you. And it's the feelings that matter, because behind the scene, like, there's millions of feelings. Like, if ever you've never experienced psychedelics, like, seriously, you have to. It's unimaginable what you can experience. And just knowing that exists on the other side or on another frequency, and when you let your brain, the default network, go loose and let your brain just experience the entirety of its brain while using as much energy as as it can, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It changes your life. It puts everything in perspective. It makes you want to be here and now with every moment, your children, your cat, and to, like, I so want to work with the dying. Like, the intensity of it, and being able to look at it without shame and with honor, without disgust, like, if you see yourself in the other, I don't know if you guys do that, but I love wearing other people's face. As soon as I meet somebody or on TV and I imagine myself being behind their face and what it would feel like to have that nose, those cheekbones, and that jaw, and the way they talk, you can automatically feel, I feel, like that person, like that frequency, that face. Yeah, I love doing that. But yeah, tripping on Kevin, it was insane. Like, I petted him for like, oh man, a good 2 hours it would feel, and I was looking in his eyes, and you could tell, like, he had an age, he had a soul, the way he was looking at me. How a cat, is seeing so much at the same time, but he could see me. It was insane. I felt so blessed, and I wanted to share that. So yeah, being with death, looking at it at every moment is it's a good practice. Feels good. It really shows you what you're supposed to look at. Yeah. All right. Love you guys.